substituting for Rick Thornburg, who customarily does this. He unfortunately had a conflict and he couldn't get here. You've all heard the people who are running, or I'm sorry, who have been nominated to serve as the officers for MAEA for 2013. Repeat them again so we all know them. The chairman will be Jeff Fitzgerald from Draco Prismian. Vice chairman will be Dennis Gable from Tredegar Film Products. Second vice chairman, Steve Redlick, Polyplastics. Secretary, Blair Bell, Moldy Plastic Extrusions. Treasurer, Tim Stellara from M&T Bank. Their names have been up on the board and they're sitting here. Let me say something about the officers of NAEA. The installation is not just a formality. These individuals are taking an oath to basically oversee the MAEA business and serve each one of its members, all of you who are here and those who aren't. It's a commitment, time, leadership, involvement, and frankly, carry out what MAEA stands for. The goal of MAEA is to promote and develop business and industry in the region. And I think we all know that. This involves services, information, legislation, networking, and above all, the sharing of ideas, methods, and techniques with all of the members of MAEA. Bottom line is everybody benefits from each other. And I think we all know that. And I think the dedication of the people who have agreed to serve without any compensation is above and beyond. I think we should all respect that and look forward to helping them. The Board of Directors, as I said, agrees to give their time and their expertise to the benefit of all the membership. These people are leaders, motivators, teachers, and above all, they're believers. They believe in the mission and to promote the growth and the excellence of NAEA that everybody strives for. You've heard their names, so I would officially ask for a motion that these people be nominated for the officers for which I have announced they will serve. May I have a motion?
Yeah.
May I have a second? Second. Any discussion? Hearing none, I would ask all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? No, the ayes have it. I present to you the officers of MAEA for the year 2013.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, while you're still having lunch, we'll get the rest of the program started here. And as the past year, I want to make a few comments, and then we'll turn things over to the next year's officers here. It's been a great honor for me to have served on the 2012 as the chairman of the board for this wonderful organization, MAEA. All the volunteers who serve on the board and the members of the MAEA team strive to further the cause of manufacturing in Northeast Pennsylvania. We all strongly believe that manufacturing is the engine that powers our economy. I believe that manufacturing and farming define a nation and its people. I am proud to be part of our collective effort to bring manufacturing and manufacturing jobs to our Commonwealth and this part of Pennsylvania. I would like to thank the 2012 and all the prior teams of officers who, with their enduring effort, have helped guide, support, and sustain MAEA. As well, I'd like to thank each person in the team at MAEA for their tireless effort, especially Darlene. Finally, I'd like to thank my employer and co-workers at Altadis USA in McAdoo for allowing me the opportunity and time for volunteering in this role. Now I would like to invite the 2013 chairman of the board to accept the gavel and take charge of his responsibilities. So, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the 2013 chairman of the board, Jeff Fitzgerald.
Thank you. At this time, I would like to recognize Atul for his dedication to the association, his tireless leadership over the last 12 months, and present him with the Chairman's Award. One of the requirements of this position is the chairman will have an accent. Mine's just a southern accent. But I want to thank the honored guests, the association members, the award winners, and other guests for turning out on this rainy day. We certainly appreciate it. I'd also like to thank the manufacturers, employers, and members for their vote of confidence in allowing me this opportunity to be chairman of this great organization for 2013. This is an organization whose mission is to provide information and services to help member companies remain competitive in today's business world. As we all know, today's business environment is challenging and difficult at best. That is why MAEA is so important and vital to the success of local businesses in this region. I understand the importance of this organization, and that's why I've been a proud member for the last 5 years. As Atul mentioned last year at this event, manufacturing is the strength and lifeblood of our great nation. And with the help of this organization, manufacturing in this region will continue to grow and prosper. Finally, I would like to also take a moment to thank our president, Darlene Robbins, for doing a phenomenal job fighting for local employers. That's what she does every day of the week. She fights for us. And also thanks to her amazing staff. This is a group of people that spends countless hours supporting our workers and the youth in our communities. Thank you.
Well, good afternoon. It is officially afternoon. I have a great opportunity to share a little bit about Melissa Cramer. She has been selected as our 2012 HR Professional of the Year. So I'm sitting there and getting to know Melissa and trying to pick a little bit of, a few things that aren't in the script. Get to know me, that's how I am. So I'm apologizing ahead of time, but a couple of things that, and I'll share with you a little bit more about her, but actually Melissa hails originally from Pittsburgh. So, and she has maintained her desire or her enjoyment of watching the Pittsburgh Penguins. She's a Pittsburgh Penguin fan. Thought for sure you'd move a little closer to Philly would become the other, but
the debate with my husband.
there you have it, debate with her husband. All right. And just to kind of a lead in and share a little bit, I was recipient of this award last year, and it was awesome. home, I shared with my wife, I showed her the plaque, and she's like, wow, fantastic, great job. So go to sleep. In the middle of the night, I get this call from Steven Spielberg, who wants to now do a movie about Jack Hallett getting this award. And then later on, I got off the phone with him. Later on, I'm getting these book calls, calls for book deals. I'm like, this is great. And then I woke up. And actually, the reality of it is an awesome just recognition by peers, by the folks here at membership of the MAEA, the other HR folks who interact a lot with each other through this organization. We're very appreciative of Darlene and the staff, and those are excellent comments. They do a great job. But in any case, Melissa, besides being from Pittsburgh, happens to be the human resources manager for the last 4 years, give or take?
I think
2. 2? All right, 2 years then. Well, I was off. 2 years at Solar Innovations. Now, if you've been out in the Pine Grove area, you will see this big building with a huge array of solar panels on the roof. And rightfully so, it is Solar Innovations. They have solar panels. And sounds like you guys are making strides to kind of get off that grid and be able to contribute electricity back in. So those are great things. But Melissa has devoted countless hours to not only the HR profession, but to solar innovations as a whole. Through her personal efforts, she's been able to guide them to be one of the most developed, efficient, and compliant companies in the area. She encompasses many attributes that a successful HR professional should. Good listener, empathetic, while still maintaining a professional presence, and she works to apply the rules equally to all employees, and that's always encouraging to hear the companies out there that treat their employees well. Melissa's creativity and dedication to solar innovations has helped implement several new programs. She worked to improve their onboarding process, their retention, development programs. She also played a key role in revamping the entire orientation process, as from our plan well knows, that's a daunting task, to make the first few weeks less overwhelming for new hires. Another accomplishment is that she completed the requirement of writing all current job descriptions, another daunting task, and improve the performance review process. These initiatives have improved clarity and communication across the company, as well as employee development and morale. In addition, Melissa has worked with the management team and employees to pinpoint problems or problem areas as she began to develop a more thorough training program. She took their feedback and created standards for new hire training. She then implemented a procedure for follow-up meetings to ensure the training was successful and that employees understand what is expected. And finally, after all that, and on top of all that, she initiated an employee wellness program, which I know personally is a whole daunting task. But again, it's all very pro-employee, and it's these attributes that created the desire to have Melissa selected as a 2012 HR Professional of the Year. So, with that said, Melissa, we have a very nice plaque. So if you would come forward. I told Melissa she has about 20 minutes for her acceptance speech. This is on behalf of all the MAEA membership, and congratulations again. Well done. You do. 20 minutes.
You threw that on me when I first met him today. So. Thank you. I'm definitely, caught off guard by this. It's not something that I expected. It's a great honor, and I'm the type of person that I can never be good enough, so I'm always trying to do the next best thing. And my main focus is trying to make work fun, and it's very hard. We have a team of passionate individuals who are trying to do the next best thing, where a lot of companies are struggling. We're busier now than we were 4 years ago, and we're very fortunate to be where we are as a company. And it's hard to, push doors down and try to get training done and different things of that sort. With our products and being 100% custom, we don't have an employee who has 2 days that are ever the same. and it's very hard to get them on board and stay consistent with everybody with regards to training. You mentioned training. We revamped our entire second floor of our facility, which is a good portion of our building, to do hands-on product training. So we actually just started that in January. We've been pushing for 2 years now, and it's very exciting to be able to do that. And I know I'm talking to Chris on Wednesday, actually, to have them come on site, possibly do some more development training. And our goal is really to focus more on the employee. We spent many years building our business and having consistent growth every year, and we're really trying to make sure that we're focusing on our employees, and that's very important to us. And at this point in my career, I would consider very new to the HR realm. Solar Innovations actually took a chance on me moving out from Pittsburgh right out of school, and I moved up with the company, and I'm very happy, and it seems that they're happy with me. But it's a very great honor, and I do appreciate it.